Hello everyone, my name is Titanic, and welcome back to another episode of Titancraft Season 5. We are back after a very, very long break. And to be honest, it probably wasn't long enough for me. Wait, when did you join the game? Oh, I know when you joined the game. You did it when I was in F1, so I didn't know. You haven't joined the second I went in F1. But anyway, so today is my grand return to the server, and I would like to just first start by saying my apologies for being very infrequent with my uploads, and I would just like to warn the uploads are going to be very unstable the next month or two. This weekend I'm going to be gone, so I'm not going to have a recording weekend. I'm hoping to get a recording weekend in the next 2 to 3 weeks here, where I can just have a weekend to chillax, have like one day just to play a ton of games and just relax, and then another day to bulk record Titancraft. I want to fire things up, to be very honest. If it wasn't for the fact that I still have like 85 episodes to go, I would probably say I'm going to take a break from Titancraft until May, because if you do not know, I am taking an AP class right now, and it's very, very stressful. I constantly have homework.
Where you at?
I'm just wandering. I'm up by Chris's basement. I was actually just getting ready. I was just getting ready to wander back to the pet house to work on that today. But I have constant homework. I'm constantly stressed out. I'm kind of burnt out on Minecraft still. And to be honest, when oh god, I'm kind of in one of those moods where I just play whatever game that I just decide to. Like, I don't even, like last week, all of a sudden out of nowhere, I decided, log and started playing City Skylines. In fact, it was doing the last time I recorded Titancraft.
That was ultimate delay to record Titancraft.
You literally canceled my night of recording.
I know.
And I still want to play more City Skylines, because that's like the best I've ever done in City Skylines. Even though I played it for like 10 minutes the next morning, and my entire city...
Oh, by the way, I can't remember exactly what population I got down to, but I can't exactly remember, but I might have gotten down to 10,000 population.
Well, my city is running out of materials to get electricity, so I'm going to join into a whole lot of people mad.
I'm not sure, but Shit Lake may have exploded.
Alright, so I guess I should do a bit of explaining before we even get started today. So, down here is the pet house. Pet house. Yeah. Last time I worked on this, it was when we were way up here, back right before the entire 404.
That's what's up now?
And then, but
it's only at free.
Recently, over the last couple weeks, I've come on and I've dug out this massive area. I've done a ton of building. I gathered a bunch of resources one day, as I do a lot recently. I come on for mini sessions. There's a creeper up there. Oh dear God! No! 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 Oh my God! But anyways, I've been slowly working on this place, so I want to give you guys a brief little explanation of what each little thing down here is.
The bottom of the fountain is cool.
Thanks. It's like a little doggy swimming pool thing.
Yes, I call the pool a pond.
I know. So anyway, so basically this is basically a more expansive version of what I built in season 1 for a pet house. So let me explain. So right here is going to be my dog house. Right here will be my kitty area. Down here will be my parrot area, which my parrots will finally have a home this season. The stupid bird. Is this
going to be your turtle area?
Yep, I'm going to make like a little beach area. So this is going to be reserved for 1.14. 1.13, I mean. So this is off limits. Now 1.13 isn't too far off, but I'll probably put like a block there just like markets in progress. And on the other side, each of these will be customizable for other Titans to do stuff.
They're all logs.
You want them all?
Yeah, they're all mine.
Okay, I guess you're the only active Titan at this point, so go ahead.
Next problem is I don't currently have any parrots or cats.
You know what? My cat and parrot population have been heavily depleted. And then I still need to do something with that shelf cat.
That is Map Cat. Map Cat stays. Forever.
Like, Map Cat is going to become Shelf Cat at some point, because at some point, that map, literally, I put it up, I believe, on episode 33, as just a temporary map, because I didn't know where else to put a map roll. And I have left that thing sit there now, for almost half of a year. That thing got out of hand, and I will not even deny it. I left that thing sit there way longer than I anticipated. So, I had to keep in mind when making these rooms, I only have a few blocks of working with. I can go as far back as I want, but in terms of working with on each room, I can, from the center, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 free blocks on each side, and then a wall block. Unless I want to make each of them share a wall, which would be annoying for lighting purposes, so I'm not going to do that. Maybe I will. I'm trying to remember how I did some of my really early Minecraft builds right now. I'm trying to let the flashbacks consume me.
You're recording, so it's my job to be as annoying as possible.
Oh dear God. And I should actually mention, my current stats for playtime is getting pretty good at the moment.
So why is there just a random villager in here?
Oh, that green villager. That nowhere. I'm trying to remember. He lived somewhere. He was a local, and then he moved out of somewhere. That's all I know. In fact, I believe that Nitwit had been roaming around spawn here for weeks, and he liked to live inside of the villager breeder's entrance. And then he found this place, and it became his house. Not even joking. He found it. He just ditched his old little place, and he came up here. In fact, there's still a Nitwit down in the villager breeder. So yeah, there are Nitwits everywhere in this area. Don't take my word for it. They are everywhere.
When your mob farm's too efficient for your own good.
Yeah, I AFK that thing so dang much. Like, I won't even deny it. I AFK a lot at this point. Like, literally, I could hide the fact that I AFK all I want. But anytime I look at statistics, it's a slight bit sketchy when I have tuned 4,961,409 note blocks. That's a little bit out of the normal, if you ask me. I think, yes.
I literally don't know what to do with all items I get from this.
I have a question.
What?
What would you do if the amount of note blocks you tuned is the amount of subscribers you have? I would never stop tuning note blocks.
Statistics. Blocks tuned, where are you? That means I would have 1,202,998 subscribers.
If I keep going at this pace, I'd have a diamond play button. I should just build myself like a giant diamond play button shaped monument of note blocks when I hit 10 million.
No.
What? Huh?
No. No.
What's no? Huh? Are you saying no to my idea?
No.
What are you saying no to, you dog?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I agree. I don't care what your dog was doing, but no.
Put a microphone in his face. He won't bark.
Are you serious? Not that I would want to test that or anything, considering if he does start barking and you have a microphone in his face.
Rip headphone users.
RIP people all the way in China. Because I'm pretty sure they'd be able to hear it from there. They'd also hear Titanic's poor screams for help. I'd be just like, help me, my ears are being destroyed by a dog.
You don't even have to live with him. And you think your life sucks.
I'm glad I don't have to live with that thing. Like, honest to God, I would not last a week with that dog.
No. 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 No.
No.
No.
I feel like he heard me take a shot at him and he's just like,
No.
do you want me to pee on your shoe again? And the answer to that is no, wee wee. I do not want you to pee on my shoe.
Go bug mom.
He goes and bugs your mom, and your mom tells him to go bug you.
That's my luck, wasn't it?
It seems like a thing your mom would do, too.
We'll take it up with the complaint department. The complaint department's in our room.
The complaint department. Ah. That sounds like something you would tell to like a 4-year-old or something. Again, Wee has a worse temper than a 4-year-old, so I suppose it still applies.
Yeah. I told him go take it up with the complaint department, but apparently the complaint department is me.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did I count right? We're gonna double check that I counted right, so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, we counted correctly to 10. But overall, I'm doing pretty good. I'm definitely... I have such mixed feelings about YouTube. I crave making videos so bad, but at the same time, I just can't get motivated to do it anymore. And I really need a mental reset from YouTube. And I honestly, right now, don't even... for the first time all season, I will reveal I'm slightly concerned about reaching episode 250. At first, I was a little concerned. I'm like, is this a little far-fetched, giving myself 250 episodes in 13 months? And then things were going so good through the end of 2017 that I thought, oh man, 100 episodes in half a year, I'm gonna be fine. But all of a sudden, I just burned through 2 months, and in that time, Titancraft-wise, I've uploaded, what, 15 episodes? Which I guess for some people that's really good. And I'm sorry if I come off as a dick when I say that my uploading is terrible, and you know a YouTuber that you really like that uploads even worse or something, but
I do.
I know many YouTubers. At least like
Starts with an S, ends with a hunter.
I thought you were gonna say Ether. No, at least at this point, I'm consistent at being inconsistent.
Yeah, so is he.
Yeah, Roman. Ether is just consistent at not uploading. I'm consistent at being inconsistent, because sometimes I'll upload daily episodes for ages. Again, I think at this point, if I really wanted to do daily episodes, I could be more consistent at it than people like, you know, like Roman Outward. But yeah, you know what? It's been a kind of an interesting ride recently.
Titanic.
What?
Too many mob drops. I honestly feel like when I come on the server, this is the only thing I do is deal with mob drops.
Oh, by the way, I figured out one of the things you did on your mysterious night the other night. So basically, actually, a little bit of context. Logan played the other night for 38 minutes. And he does not recall logging on the server. And we're just trying to piece together what he did that night. So one thing I know is when I logged in yesterday, his ender chest was in the mob farm. He broke my slabs that were protecting me in the mob farm from when I had been AFK in the previous few days. So I know he was in the mob farm. And I noticed the giant send nukes sign is missing. So you must have destroyed that too.
I think that's been missing for a while.
It has?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't even know. Logan, this is our own server and we don't know how long we have said goodbye to things.
I think I destroyed that quite a while ago.
Whoa, I don't remember that. Oh, dear sweet God, help us. I was not aware of that thing going down.
Probably because you weren't on. It was one. I only come on when you're not on the server.
I know,
except for when you record.
Literally when of course, if you do not know, I record Titancraft playtime every week, so I know whenever people are on. I check, so like nobody can play on the server without me knowing at some point. And it's very, very funny because Logan plays 2 times. When I'm at school, or usually on Friday or Saturday nights when I'm not on and I'm at my farm. I've noticed that. That's when he plays. He plays when I'm away, and there's no chance of me logging on the server.
And you have never found my secret bases. It's amazing. I got so many bases you don't even know about them. I don't even know about them.
I was just gonna say something like that. And I will admit, I think another thing that's worn me out is the entire community projects thing. It was such a big thing on Titancraft for so long. What?
They say you can never have too many mob drops. I think they're lying. I have too many mob drops.
But, I think that's been the biggest thing that's burned me out this season is when I commit myself to these mega projects, and then all of a sudden, I don't want to do them, and then I feel bad for not doing them, so I just start dragging my feet, and it takes it out on my entire Minecraft, on my entire enjoyment of playing this game, and making videos for you guys, so. At this point, I'm not going to say Community Project number 4 is canceled, because it's not, but the Spawn Peninsula is going to be an ongoing project, and I plan to announce our mega project in mid-March still. I plan to announce it wholeheartedly, and that, basically, starting on, like, March 15th-ish, from there on out in the season will consist of 3 things. The mysterious mega project, my personal base, which will get started very soon, and then working on Spawn Town builds. That will be the remainder of the season, once we get a little farther out. So, basically, the last 3 months of the season will be focused on those 3 things. And there will be a lot happening in that time. I assure you, the month of June will be insanity on this. Especially because I take driver's ed in June. So, yes, I'm going to be gone a lot of the day. But that also means I have to be here for multiple days at a time. Which means I'm going to have nights, probably without homework. Because I don't think driver's ed is going to give me a whole lot of homework. And I have no
surprise.
And basically, I will go ham making videos for you guys. And I am basically determined to make sure you see episode 250. I'm determined. I have not given up my hope yet. I know I'm a crazy man sometimes, and I have crazy expectations, but I am determined to reach that episode 250. I think we're going to make it. I think there's a very small chance of us not making it. Now, it is possible, since I have missed so many uploads, that now I am going to have to do more episodes daily than I originally wanted to, but it is still very, 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 very doable. Yes.
If anybody ever tells you in your life that you have too much gunpowder, just tell them, come look at my mob farm. It's literally coming out my eardrums.
That sounds disturbing.
It is.
Because that means it's probably covered in earwax.
Gunpowder covered earwax.
Sounds extra explosive. Alright.
Okay, why you know work? There you go.
Why you know worko?
Chest, 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 chest.
Chest, 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 chest. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna design this thing.
Chest there.
Let's see. Actually, let's do some just fun designing here. Sometimes you have to have a bit of fun with your designing in Minecraft. You had to just play around with it a little bit. Not be super picky about how.
I question the guy who designed this mob farm.
So you.
Yep.
And don't worry, I question that same guy every single day.
Titanic?
What?
I literally need mod Minecraft to be able to deal with all these items.
That's an interesting predicament to be in. This could be an interesting way of doing some sort of...
But all Minecraft has no mass item transportation system. And when I say mass, I'm talking multiple thousand items. Tens of thousands of items.
Yeah, you do have an item issue on here. You're like me.
2 weeks ago, I had
Your item issue on Titancraft Season 5 is my item issue in every single Terraria playthrough I've ever done.
You either have... So, you have too little mob drops, so you build a huge mob farm. And then you have too many mob drops that you ain't got a damn clue what to do with them.
Yeah, I've noticed that's a tendency this season, is that... Like, here's what happens. So, it's kind of like, almost, I guess we could use a real-life analogy, like powering a city. So, our city runs out of power. So, we get more power, and then we have way too much, like, oh, this is great, it's so great. And then all of a sudden time moves along, and we're using so much of that power, then all of a sudden we don't have enough again. So, we decide we need more. So, we overload completely. That's been Season 5. Like, we just take baby steps. Like, at first our mob XP farm was like, oh, this is great. And then we move on to the Enderman farm. Again, I'm at level 112, until the day I decide to end my no death streak, which is still a ways off. Let's see, it's...
Titanic?
What?
Everything is full.
You know
Everything.
what? By the time I get to building the donut, we're not gonna have any space on the server left.
It's all gonna be filled up.
Literally, I'm just gonna come to my storage room one day and open it. Just like, hey, I'm gonna put some stuff. I need to put some birch away. Just gunpowder and bones everywhere.
Oh my god, I have so much rotten flesh. I need a villager up here.
Oh, bringing villagers down underground is a lot easier than bringing them up above ground.
Oh, you noticed.
Like when we built the iron farm, how many hours did we spend using nether portals? It was worth it though, completely.
I swear at one point on this server, I knew how to do things. That point is not now.
I'm still proud of myself for taking charge on that iron farm this season. I still count it as one of my builds that I take the most pride in from this season. Because it's been kind of the thing that's kind of haunted Titancraft for so many years, is something that we just aren't able to get functional on one of our servers successfully. And this season we finally ended that curse, and it feels so good. Having all that infinite iron. In fact, I haven't even looked at the iron supply in a long time from me AFKing so much on the server. I wonder how much... You know what? I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to take a quick trip. I know it's becoming night. And then we're actually going to end the episode today. And I'm going to back-to-back record. I haven't done a back-to-back episode in a while. I'm going to back-to-back today, so that way I can get you guys another episode this week. And hopefully I'll get time again before the end of the week to record another episode. I'm going to try to go up to 3 episodes a week. That's going to be my new goal. Every other day might still be a stretch, and I might have to pack them together. But I'm going to start shooting for 3 episodes a week, and that'll at least get us somewhat back on track. Logan?
What?
Logan, please report to the community storage room. Please report to the community storage room immediately.
Oh god, what broke?
While I'm waiting, I should
What broke, or how many creepers are inside of it?
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Logan, look at the iron!
I'm doing tango deck. Oh, shit, that one had blocks.
Oh my god, what did I just witness? Actually, I know what I just witnessed. Me needing to get my inventory together so I can get in on this.
Yeah.
Dump, quick, dump.
I wonder how fast I can make an auto. Okay, I swear I have an auto clicker. Spam Q. Logitech gaming software. Where are you?
Oh my god, this is legendary.
Okay, there's gotta be a better way to do this. Okay.
How am I even supposed to make room in my inventory for this? Wait, okay, there we go. Oh my dear sweet god.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It doesn't even work full speed. Come on, can I edit it? Edit command.
Wait, what is going on?
Wait. There we go. Now we're in business, I think.
Is
What?
this a glitch? I'm crafting one block, and then when I put it in my inventory, it turns into a stack.
I have no idea. Oh, you know, because you're sitting on top of a million?
No, but like I craft one. It shows I have one in, like with my cursor as I hold it up, and then I take out the iron ingot to my inventory to make a spot for it, and when I lift up, there's a stack of blocks. I don't get this. I'm gonna send you a snap of this, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna show you this glitch. It's really bizarre.
Oops, I just started making iron nuggets. Hey, I don't understand how people do this. I do. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Hold on.
Let me make sure I got it on camera. Okay. Alright, I want to hear you react to this thing, so I just sent it right now. And I don't know if it's Minecraft just being bizarre, but I want your input. Like, I don't get what Minecraft's doing. Like, I didn't think Minecraft was like supposed to go ham like that, but are you watching the snap?
Kind of try and craft iron blocks before they all despawn.
That's a good point.
So your snap's not gonna die and your snap's not gonna go away.
Unlike some of these ingots.
Uh-huh.
What the heck? Minecraft, are you just being laggy?
This plan has not worked as well as originally thought. I didn't even think this farm was loaded when we were up there.
It's in spawn chunks.
Ew, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I designed that thing so that way it would be in spawn chunks. I forgot all about this farm. I haven't used it so I haven't really paid attention to the iron on the server in so long.
I'm curious as to how much iron we actually lost due to that.
I don't know. All I know is this is the most iron we've ever had on a Titancraft server before. Like, we had a lot of iron before that, and there's certainly more Logan, there's still iron trapped back there. I don't think there's so much iron stuck back there. Dear God, that iron is just gonna be
That's a very extremely little amount of iron back there. I really don't care about it.
I see multiple stacks. There's
Titanic?
Yes, I know. It's probably enough to make. It's probably enough to make half a stack of blocks. I know it's not worth it.
There's literally a double chest. If you're worried about blocks, there's literally a double chest above your head.
I know, and I have a ton, and I have quite a few in the shulker box back here. But yeah, I like how that was my random tangent of the day. Well, I guess that's gonna do it for today, my folks, my friends. I guess we got to see what happens when Titanic AFKs too much on this.
And, oh my God, the poppies!
I know the poppy chests are actually gonna fill up pretty soon. I'm actually pretty happy with that.
Good farm, still doing nothing.
I know, I was just gonna say, that's good farm probably still has nothing.
Original gunpowder farm, still doing nothing.
Yeah, that thing hasn't been active in a while.
Sugarcane, wait, what's going on with my pumpkin? What broke?
Oh God.
Something's broke. Oh. Never mind. Never mind, house is broke.
What was that?
What did I do, move a bunch of cactus out of here? Yep.
Alright, well, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed a 30-minute episode. Like, I almost should, if it wasn't for me thinking ahead, I could have just split this into 2 15 minutes, but I'll give you guys a nice long episode as a welcome back, and I would like to say that this is the beginning of consistent episodes, but I cannot yet say that. I'm working on that, though. I promise this isn't just an excuse episode, but this episode is to try to help get things rolling. Once I get rolling again, this will be so much easier for me. But it's these first couple of days which will be very, very tough. And that's why I've been struggling. I've been struggling to get back into it since we got done with Titancraft Aberrated, and I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. My name has been Titanic, and we will see you guys
in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Later.